Philly first 48, you already know how we doing it. We back tonight. I know y'all been waiting patiently. Philly first 48, we back tonight. Let's go. What's up, gang? What's up? I got a spitter. Who up, little bro? We got an NFL player tonight. Justin. We gonna put Justin in. But look, the thing about it is, I'ma just do him tomorrow, but I'ma get him on to talk, motivate for a little bit. But I'ma get him on to tell a story tomorrow, cause you know what I mean. We running late tonight. It's 10:30. You know how that shit go. But I'm gonna let everybody get in. Yeah, salute to Shady too, man. Shout out to fucking Shady, man. Salute to Shady for real. Jug Lord Raleigh, what's up, bro? If you ain't grab your shirts, grab them right now. Philly first 48, they going like hotcakes. Yo, them Jones going like hotcakes. They going like hotcakes. Go ahead, get your first 48 shirt, $35 and shit like that. You know what I mean? Definitely, man. Look, we off all bullshit, all positivity. I'm about to tag my boy in that we had tonight. We ain't even on no bullshit. I see North Philadelphia hat. You already know. What's up, Philly Housing Projects? You be supporting heavy, man. Shout out to you. For real, man. Shout out to Philly Caskets. What's up, gang? We supposed to have tell Louis Gutter he out of pocket. It was supposed to be Louis Gutter supposed to came on tonight. But it's all good, y'all. I'm waiting for everybody to come in before we get Justin in here. My guy, we got an NFL player tonight, NFL champion. He gonna just let y'all know that he gonna definitely he gonna come in and tell a story tomorrow and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bring him in a little bit. Miz, what's up, Miz? Yeah, I'm gonna bring him in. He gonna talk for a little bit. We gonna do his interview tomorrow and shit. Yo, call Louis Gutter and tell Louis Gutter, let's go. What's up, man? What's up? Y'all go grab y'all first 48 shirts. Grab them. They around 35. We doing it for the city, man. The city coming together. Bullshit. Oh man, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
I'm doing good. How are you? What's up?
Man, can't complain. One day at a time, man. How you feeling?
Not bad. Just chilling.
You just
Good
chilling.
to be here. Appreciate you having me.
No, man. Listen, man. We gonna get into your story tomorrow. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I got my popcorn ready. I'm just I was just letting the people know that you were just getting on, letting them know that we gonna start fresh. You know what I mean? 9 or 10 o'clock tomorrow to get that story across.
9 o'clock. Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow.
Go ahead. Talk to the people. Let the people know.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm here.
Let the people know who you are. Justin, let them know what's going on. What's up, NFL?
NFC champion, Grey Cup champion, and I'll be here kind of tell my story from Philly. Went to Virginia and Miami, played 6 NFL teams on my 3rd CFL team up in Canada. And, I'll rap with y'all tomorrow.
We can't wait, man. We can't wait because we know you got a story to tell.
Yeah.
We just like I said, I appreciate you. We gonna tap in. I'm gonna get that flyer done so we can promote it nicely, and we gonna motivate. We gonna motivate the people. We gonna motivate the people tomorrow. You hear me?
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right, bro. Appreciate your time.
All right. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
See y'all. That's what type of guys. I want y'all to listen. This is the type of traffic we bring. We got NFL players. He an NFL champion, like NFC. You know what I mean? And he was on different teams, and you know what I mean. He had hurt. Our conversation was crazy, man. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get him on for tomorrow because I want to get a cover done and I want to promote it right and shit like that. But that's the type of Like that's the type of shit that we doing. We making major moves and not excuses and shit. Putting the city together. And you got certain people that love Philadelphia. Certain people love how we carry it, man. Hey, big bro, we doing freestyle. Yeah, we doing Freestyle Friday this week. For sure we is. For sure we is. I can tap in with the people. Y'all can give me some little couple bars if yo. Don't know. That's no firecrackers. Some firecrackers to be thrown. Yeah, they know who putting on, man. But listen, we on all positive shit though. They know who putting on for the city and all that. We humble too. We humble. We humble, man. Yeah, definitely, man. Y'all see? Yeah, yo, Jack. Hold up. Yo, I was about to tap you in. See what you ready. I just had some gas. I'm fried. What's up, VI? VI, what's up, my nigga? What up? Leaky, what's up? Leak Tinsley. Tap in with your boy, man. Y'all can tap in with me. No, I want to talk about you, Heater. I want to talk about. Come on, yo, Heater, tap in with me. My nigga Heater, dog. Tap in with me, Heater. I want to even talk about it. Why you change your name? Should be Heater on the your name should be Heater on the joint. Tap in, Heater. Cause Heater was around back in the day and all that. No, tap in. Yo, bro. You ready? What? Some boys. Oh, they want some boys?
Yo.
What's up here? What's going on, nigga?
What's up, bro? What's up with you?
Oh man, can't call. How you feeling, man? How you been enjoying the show?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Shaking and moving, you know.
Yeah, how you been feeling about the show? How you been enjoying the show lately?
Yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of shit, man. I missed out on a lot. I see you beefing, but I need to leave that shit alone, bro.
Yeah, we niggas ain't even on that no more, man. All right, niggas ain't on that no more.
You handle how you handle it, but you took off kind of fast, bro, to be worrying about that shit right now.
I know. And let me tell you this, man. Sometimes we don't realize certain things and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you can't always, you know what I mean? You can't, I'm learning. Listen, I'm learning. I'm learning each day.
I'm forever painting the city red, man. Y'all know what's going on with me. Niggas talking about painting the city red again. Yeah, I'm gonna have you Philly Friday, bro. Like, yeah.
Whenever, man, it gotta be promoted, right?
Oh yeah, niggas been getting at me about that shit. I got a documentary about to drop though about that shit, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give niggas my story, bro. When the time
Cause look, Heater, real quick. Like, niggas don't know, like, you came to Philly, right? Like, you weren't from Philly, right?
No, I'm from San Diego, bro.
Talk about it real quick, man. Give us a little bit, not the whole story, but give us a little bit of the story, cause that's crazy, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, like, and I just learned that.
Moved over here since 91. Niggas that know me know I'm blood. Moms, pop. Everybody on that side of the opposite, they Crips. You know what I'm saying? So I always get questioned about that. Like how is life for you? Like how are you that and your whole family the opposite? Like I don't look at them like the opposite. That's still my mom, my pop, my brother. You know, it is.
Speak on that. Like that's crazy, yo. Speak on that.
So, it's like I chose the opposite side.
But you can hear me? You can hear me? Huh?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. I can
hear you now.
I said, speak on that, like, you know what I mean? Huh? Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead. Speak on that.
It wasn't really nothing too crazy. It's just like, you know how the people view you.
they always gonna think what they think shit is until they find out what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Right,
it's the
right,
norm
right.
to me, bro. I don't really remember too much about over there, except for the times I went back before I got on parole and got up in trouble and they locked me down over here. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's
Right,
like
right,
religion. It's a way of life. It ain't my religion. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm Muslim, but that's
right.
all I know. This is what I've been like. But you got niggas that
Well, like real
overdo it.
quick.
Like niggas be trying to find out. You got niggas that respect it. Some niggas don't. Like you know, the new generation carried a whole nother way. So it's hard for niggas to respect something that they don't know because they think it's bullshit. They think it's a fad or it's fashion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Till the
Yeah.
shit really hit the fan.
But I really want you because like we from Philly and some Philly niggas don't really know like that you know the Crip, you know what I mean, blood shit, like, you know what I mean.
Bro, if
So
niggas really pay attention, bro, like when I
some
first
niggas
got here
don't
and
like
shit.
some niggas don't know what's up though. So I want you to really like real quick if you can, if you can, or if we can do it another day and shit. But because there's some people.
Yeah, for sure. Because where I'm at, bro, it's
Oh,
hectic.
you on point?
No niggas seen the news. Like, shit is retarded, bro. Like, so I
Right,
ain't in the right element to be talking. I got to pay attention where I'm at. But, yeah, I
right,
got you,
right,
bro.
right.
I'll give you a story. We're going to tap in, lock in.
But you definitely a nigga that came to Philly, turned it up on the rap scene and all that. And you definitely got respect for me always. And you was around them Touch Money days and all that. You was
Yeah,
around.
it's to the death, man. To the casket on the dirt, man. That shit ain't changed. It's still Touch Money. Like,
and
I'm just, yeah.
you solidified in the streets and shit. So your shit all like so when we
Man, I
tell you
tried,
shit.
man. I try. I ain't perfect. I had my fucked up times. I learned my lessons, bro. Like, niggas got to get tired of the shit that don't get them nowhere and got to stop doing it. Like, that's all.
Right, right.
That's all.
Where the bars at though?
Bro, I got you, though. I'd rather wait till Friday, bro,
All
because
right,
I've been
Friday.
missing out on competitions and all this little extra shit. But,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna put some cash up this time because I want people to come. I want people to come, and I feel like money only moves certain people.
looking
So
for money. Talking about Bartram main building. Like, yeah. See, only a few niggas know me, him. That's how me, him, and Reed met. When we
damn,
was in Bartram and Reed was in Tilton and Pepper, whatever the fuck that school was across the street, like Reed was giving niggas hell as a young boy, bro. Like, yeah,
you
I
was
got history with a
around.
lot of niggas.
Damn,
A lot of
damn,
niggas.
damn, bro.
So yeah, bro, we gonna get in. You tell me when you ready though.
All right, I'm look at the schedule. I'm gonna see what's up. I'm gonna get right with you. You hear me?
Say less, bro.
All right, bro. You be safe out there. You hear me?
For sure, you too, man.
All right. Yeah, heater used to be. No, I can't say used to be, dog. Because when you change your life, that's a smart thing to do. Like he's changed his life around, but he was definitely around. Like he was around. He's definitely solidified in the streets and shit. That's what I'm saying, y'all. We got the streets. Like first 48 got the streets.
Yo,
So
bro.
what's up, bro? What's up, Zora? How you been?
Shit, chilling, man. Just falling back. You know me, man. Always on the positive shit, bro. Yeah, that nigga,
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm
niggas,
happy. I'm happy to see you, man. I ain't seen you in a little minute. Like, you know what I mean?
y'all been chilling. We working on something in the background. I told you, like me,
Right.
we
Love you, bro.
trying to do a movie and shit.
Right.
It
Go ahead.
fucking,
Speak on the moves that's being made. Speak on the moves that's
oh,
being made.
the good brother Turk that wrote a few books and shit while he was in jail and all that shit. And I,
Right.
it was time,
Right.
start instead of trying to repeat nostalgia, like let's make some new history. You know what I'm saying? It's so much new
Dude,
out there. Like we need to start trying to copy other shit. Like people know we good for rapping, so let's get this movie shit up and running. Got a
that's
lot.
what's up.
We got a
And
lot
look,
with
that's
niggas.
the power. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I don't want to cut you off. Go ahead.
in the comments and shit. That's one of the best battle rappers from Philly, like hands down. Um,
Who, you?
No, Dub the Phenom. Oh, I'm retired. I still can get busy, but Dub the Phenom is one of the best active battle rappers right now for Philadelphia. He put in crazy.
Dub Defiant, I can argue with that.
Yeah, no. You can't argue with that. You could listen.
Dub
I'll
Defiant killing it, but I
he
don't think Reed will put him under.
set it up.
Huh?
Let's set it up. That'll be a bad day.
Yeah, it'd be a bad day from Dub.
No, negative, Mac.
I be starting trouble, dog.
No. That's hip hop.
Yeah.
That's hip hop. I would love to see Reed and Dub go at it because they both do bars. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna be personal or nothing. That's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like Dub go right in. Like
I know Doug will win. I'm not questioning Doug because I know he put on and he created his own lane. I already know what's up with Doug. Like, you know what I mean? He got his rock. But I'm saying like the
definitely
$3 boy, he's
no. Listen. Let me tell you something. I knew Reed since 7th grade. Me, Heater, and Reed used to hang together every day, bro. Like in our days of writing raps, nigga, we was doing that shit. We was sharpening our swords together. You know what I'm saying? Like like bitches thought me and Heater was brothers back then.
That's dope.
That's how much we used to be around each other. Look, no cap at all. We used to be together. They thought we was brothers. Oh, I just seen your brother. He was in the hallway. I'm like, yeah, tell it.
Yeah, because Puerto Rican niggas look the same.
Listen, motherfucking Heater set up the battle between me and Philly Swain.
You battled Philly Swain?
Yeah, I battled Swain, bro.
How it went?
It was a dope battle. I think he kind of edged it when he did that guns verse. He had a verse. We be like Martin Luther King guns and all these different guns. I thought it was fire. I thought it was creative. I had them, but like straight bar for bar, I was giving everybody trouble. Everybody know that. It wasn't too many dances where nobody like super like got over on me. I battled for major figures. I battled Dirty Reed. I battled Ruck for major figures. St. Basil, fucking Patty.
You battled Jay Brizzle?
Yeah, that's the way we met back then. The way we used to meet each other was we battled, bro. Me and Heater battled, bro. That's how we meet each other. You got bars, okay, let's go. You know what I mean? Like,
yo, but was you the punching bag or was you the one giving out the headshots?
Bro, we was having fun back then, bro. That's why when time the DVD shit came around.
Answer my question though.
Who's the question?
Was you the punching bag or you was the one giving out the headshots?
Oh, come on, bro. Like I had hours and hours full of bars. He didn't tell you. I'm still fire, bro. I
know you fire.
I just understand that everything ain't always about you. Like I can tip my hat to a nigga and still stay confident about how I get busy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I can still say a nigga is fire and I can still be fire. You know what I mean?
Right.
But back then, saying about how it was back then, bro. Yep. You could not respect from somebody unless you gave them a few rounds, bro.
That's a fact.
Who was the punching bag for who? And anybody that I ever battled, they could tell you like.
They say you was a punching bag. Come on, you know we don't get no comments, man.
Listen, no, because I like the comments too, because you gotta pay attention to everything. If Miz, this I can show you I'm not a punching bag. My name is Your Money. Type that shit in YouTube. I battled 8 times.
Don't make me grab my
battled 8 times on YouTube, bro.
Don't make me grab my laptop. Don't make me grab it.
I battled 8 niggas. I battled Lotta Zay, J Murder, fucking K Holla, Billy Duchess. I went all over the nation in battle, bro. I got over on all them niggas, bro.
You got over on all them niggas?
I got over on all of them because at the end of the day, bro, I come from a different cloth. I come from the cloth of these niggas. I used to sharpen my sword with these niggas, bro. I battled Hollow Man in front of Continuous Motions. We battled for
that's dope.
Jay Murder from New York. I fucked him up in Philly.
You fucked Jay Murder up in Philly?
Of course.
Oh, man.
Of course.
Oh, man.
I ain't no cap. Like, look on my page. He a part of my best of. We used to get busy.
Really?
When I really lock in and do something, I do it because that's why I do it. I fucks with Jay Murder because he a real nigga. That's why I was battling niggas. I was battling.
He said Jay Murder got over on you, bro. He said nobody. We always keep it 100.
He said nobody's Jay Murder got over on me. I'm not Prophet, bro. You looking at the wrong guy. This is Your Money. Type in Your Money on YouTube. It's no way in the world you can see that battle and say he got over on me. No way in the world. Like, you might have looked at the Prophet one rounder. I believe that he did beat Prophet in a one rounder, but I'm not Prophet, bro. My name always been the same. The rap.
Let me hear some shit though.
You said let you hear some shit. I ain't. You said profit not no slouch, but that's what I heard.
Every time I ask you for some bars, bro, you go to account. You can go. You like, come on, bro.
No. Because listen. That's the reason why I haven't like sat down and wrote bars in the minute.
Let me hear something old. I want to hear something old. Like Kay can sit here and spill some old shit all day, and y'all niggas to let it.
Who can spit some?
Let it fly.
Hold on, let me see. I have no point to prove, but I'm used to proving it. Keeping a business of interest and do my Jewishness while they jogging in place, still thinking they doing shit. I laugh. I always got time for food. So while they fooling them, I'm schooling them. Show you what to do with them. Army full of leaders, we are not content. Tell the biddies, I'm gonna get the city a little wash and rinse. There's no fakes and lanes in my conglomerate. What happened to their common sense? Like everybody rhyming like they the shit. Shit. Why they living off that lie? How they say they at their top when they can barely get through I? Picking all the they know that they will survive. But when it comes to me, my competition says why? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like
No, bro, you gotta come harder, bro. You gotta come harder, bro.
Come harder what? I'm telling truth,
no,
bro. Like
no,
if you listen,
I want to hear one of your battle Jones. You said you battled Jay Murder. I want to hear one of your verses from the Jay Murder battle.
What verses from the battle? I would have to hear it to be able to start going into it. Like I have.
Well, every rapper got like a hard rap. Let me hear your hardest John.
What you mean? You mean
your hardest,
like
your
just
your hardest John?
Just bars. Yeah, I was doing that for battles, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about what I'm doing. Like I haven't just wrote a frivolous rap in so long. Like usually when I write something, it's for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like last time I just wrote a freestyle with just writing bars, like just bombing on the beat. It's been a long ass time, bro. So like when you asking me, like I would literally have to sit there and go through some of my old shit and then pick a joint. You know what I'm saying? Like I got back then, that's all I used to do. As I got older, I started being more like concept based. Like when I was just rapping just now, I was talking about that shit. You know what I mean? Like hold on.
I want to hear some Philly shit though.
What do you mean by some Philly shit? Like
you know, like not no like some hard shit, bro. Not no conscious shit. Some hard shit real quick.
He said not no conscious shit, some hard shit. Hold on, let me see. He said, I'm not a rapper.
Hold on. Read in the comments, bro. Like, let me hear you.
I gotta read the comments because I'm gonna be neutral about this shit. It's like I'm not gonna ignore this shit. Like I don't see it. That's cornball shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm trying to figure out like when I spit what I spit, right? That's kind of
crazy. Psycho. Because you keep trying to get around spitting some hard shit. Like,
not trying to get me to do something.
No, I just wanted to get you to spit some hard shit. You talking about you beat Jay Murder and all these niggas. I just want to hear some shit.
Yeah, but this is the thing. I did that 5 years ago. I wrote them bars for him. So I haven't them since I spit them that day. Pull up the laptop and play it. You get what I'm saying? It's there. And then but you have to if you played the first verse of it, the first round, I could be able to on it. I haven't seen watch the battle, nor did I spit them bars since then. You know what I mean? That's nigga shit. Ain't no ducking or nothing. Like niggas know me. I came up here to chop it up.
Chill, That's bro. That's Zur my folks.
No. Vi, go in, bro. Because Friday come around. This is probably what I needed. You know what I'm saying? But next time I tap in, I'll just write some frivolous ass bars or just some. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with doing that. You know what I mean?
It was all right. That's not, but I want to hear some hard shit.
No, I understand that, but I haven't. Like you gotta understand. Like after the battle shit, I did nursing school. Then I got in the camp. I went for
now you with niggas with the excuses and shit.
Listen, I'm not making no excuses.
I'm messing with you. Go ahead. You went to nursing school. You went to the army. What else?
No, I ain't no army. Nigga, I beat cancer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. You did. Oh, shout out to you for that, man. I forgot we was chopping it up about that, man.
Yeah. No. Just
that's love.
After the cancer shit and all, I had developed fibromyalgia. It was like I go times where certain days and shit I feel like I can't even fucking move damn near. You know what I mean? So like
For real?
bro, that fibromyalgia shit is a whole different ball game, bro. Like I have joint and muscle pain like out of nowhere. Like, you know what I mean?
Fuck, man. I'm
Like
sorry to hear that, man.
that shit is out of pocket. But like I said,
So how do you, what you got? You on medication like Deli? Like,
no. I've been in remission for over 2 years now. All I've been doing is just keeping up on. I changed my whole diet. Like I don't eat the same shit no more. Like
that's love. That's good. That's what I need to do,
yeah,
man.
I switched to being a pescatarian. Like even when I
I
smoke,
eat Chinese food every night, dog.
smoke
But go
weed,
ahead.
I only smoke weed out of raw paper. I don't even smoke no tobacco products no more. He didn't tell you I used to smoke cigarettes and all that shit. I had to stop all of it because when I developed like lymphoma, that's the type of cancer I had. No doctors didn't tell me how I got it.
They
They just
didn't?
how they was going to treat it. You get what I'm
Oh
saying?
my god! Wow.
So
How old was you when you had got it?
this was only like 2-3 years ago. So this was like I was like 33, 32. So it was like that was very young.
So was like a regular doctor's checkup or like how'd it go?
No, what happened was, bro, I had got sick in Memorial Day weekend. You know how niggas with the Memorial Day weekend shit, like we party and all that. I got
Right.
sick, but bounced back. And I would be in fatigue all the time. And then I would wake up in the middle of the night and I'd be soaking wet. Like I'm talking about
Like trench?
like drenched. Like I'll be dehydrated, drenched.
Fuck.
You know what I mean? And I just was like real fucked up from that shit. So months went by and then I started waking
Did
up.
you go to the
My
I'm saying when did the moment did you go to the hospital
I went like I would keep going back like every Sunday, and they told me I had pleurisy,
Mm.
and I'm like pleurisy, and they like yeah, that's an infection on the outside of my lung, but it wasn't that.
Fuck.
They just didn't see the germ cell tumor develop in me yet. It didn't happen. So when I did go to the hospital, my neck and my face was swelling up. Like I would wake up in the morning and my face would be swollen, my neck would be swollen.
Fuck.
But the whole time I'm sitting up during the course of the day, it would go down. But when I lay on my back, it would do the same thing over and over again. I found out I had cancer, did 6 months of fucking chemo, and I've been dealing with the shit, you know, everything since then. But
Damn, man.
yeah, that was the main thing. So I was like, I just been, you know, just staying close to my sons and just keep it up. Big T, what's up, bro?
Oh, look, niggas know you. Look at niggas like
that's what I got. And later on, I get a fucking I get an interview. You chop it up with Big T. He over there in Chicago and shit. He can tap you in. He
turn it up.
Yeah, man. You can tap him. You can tap that, bro. Hey T, you got some time to talk to the people, man? Like we can tap you in, let you talk and shit. You know this family right here. We can always chop it.
Yeah, for sure. See if
Yeah.
you can get Big T on. Shit like that.
He can comment and say he got some time for us, man. I go up and chop it up. But like that's the main thing. Like I told you, when we were supposed to have the little lot on talk about, you know, just our dietary and all that shit. Just as the minorities in the hood, cause like we eat a lot of fucked up shit and like we don't stick to one thing because we don't have no culture. We just American. Like, we'll eat fast foods here and go eat some pizza and seafood, then eat a steak. None of that shit, all that shit break down different. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's what develops some forms of cancer because that meat turns into a toxin and that toxin can turn into cancer. You know what I'm saying? Or just too much mucus in yourself can turn into a toxin that can turn into cancer. So it's like we have some of these traits already in us. You know what I mean?
But and that's the thing. That's the thing. We got the traits in us. Like, but we don't know. Some of us don't know better, man. For real. Like we don't have we not properly educated and shit like that. So you can't really. And then you know what I mean. We'll later down the line like we'll find out. Damn. Oh, I got cancer. Oh, I got diabetes, and it'll be. You know what I'm saying?
For us is like if you gonna eat Chinese that day, eat it that whole day, so that way that's all that breakdown up in you.
Like the whole you talking about like what you mean? Like you talking about
like say through the course of your day, right? You might eat like Chinese food. Don't go eat a steak because that steak and the Chinese food that you eating, bro, it break down different. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
crazy.
the conversation. I see in the comments they want to talk to Heater. Heater, if you want to come back up, bro, I'll let you go in. Cause you
No,
know
we talking. He say he on a lot. He looking out the block and shit. He don't want. I mean,
yeah, all he gotta do is let me know, man. Cause
yeah. He let me know. I'll tap you back in. We just
yeah,
busting it up and shit. You giving us some education. You
so it's
guys
like
you giving
so it's like
some knowledge, man.
yeah, with us by us being who we are, like we'll eat whatever we want, and then we getting high. You feel?
Mm-hmm.
So we getting high and we eating all this bullshit. That shit don't all break up the same. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact. That's a fact.
That shit don't all break up the same. So that's the things that be making all these toxins and shit in our body and shit that be developing of things. So the main thing you can do is like if you don't want to drink a whole lot of water, grab one of them waters that got that 9.5 on that shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Drink 9.5 because the pH levels on the water do count. Because that
Mm-hmm.
means you don't have to drink so much of it. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? Getting a
Okay.
regular bottle of Deer Park, you're going to take a lot of that in because their pH level is not that high. But if you go get core or some shit like that, you read the side of it, it says 9.5. Drink a bottle of that shit, bro. You'll feel way more refreshed than you drinking 6 bottles of that Deer Park.
That's crazy, man. Why we got? It's crazy how you know you gotta live a certain way, but you gotta live. And we find out like we find out. I feel like we find out too late in life and shit like that, man. Why you think like we not properly educated on that like when we younger and shit like that?
Because we survivors, bro. And when you surviving off bare minimum, we gotta eat what we gotta eat to survive. You feel me? Like we're not financially on top, able to eat some of these things that these other families are eating that's being healthy. We got to eat what the fuck we got to eat. So it's
Mm-hmm.
now that our generation are being more conscious about our health and shit. Maybe we'll start feeding our kids a lot better than what we were eating when we were coming up. Because we eat a lot of bullshit, bro. But we
We
eat it
do.
have to survive. That's what we do by
Yeah,
our.
that's real shit. That's real
So
shit.
like,
That's real
but
shit.
like we look at what we get, whether it's government assistance and all that shit, bro. All that shit be bullshit. You know what I mean?
They talking about this a bullshit night. Yeah, I gave y'all the action y'all went earlier today, man. We not on that
Yeah,
drama shit,
he the,
nigga.
he gonna be in the crib in a second. We gonna let him spaz out for y'all.
I
But like,
know it's gonna go up to like 500.
yeah, like in the meanwhile, like, well, I guess they don't want to hear no healthy shit. We could talk.
No. We talking, man. I'm just going on YouTube. You hear me?
Yeah, like the main thing about it is like
It's that Philly phrase.
you just got you just gotta be mindful.
They fucking you up, Zora. They fucking you up right now, man.
Yeah, but they also saying some real shit. Like if you see homeboy right there, he's saying if you look at your teeth, it was never meant for meat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta read up on that. So like
Oh, for real?
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like he
But
talking
why the?
talking about the carnivore. If you look at a carnivore, the shape of their teeth, and then you look at a herbivore, the shape of their teeth, how it's flat. You know what I'm saying? We got like it's a lot of things that a lot of people don't understand. Like, so you don't try to feed them so much information at once. Like, you just slowly like wean that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what
Yep.
about certain ramen is good. Certain ramen is made so it can be made instantly. They have certain
Yep.
ramen that they make organically. You know what I mean, like from scratch, and they can feed it.
Mm-hmm.
They got some. They actually have halal oodles and
Mm-hmm.
noodles that come from China. It's Muslims that's in China that
Dang it.
know that you can order your own pack of halal ramen that is done right, so it don't have that gluten in it, or it don't have that gluey shit in it that keeps it together. They do it a different way.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
see my brother Basil just watched Joe versus Latize. Joe was snapping. I snap in every battle, bro. I had to hold it down for the city. At that
Yo,
point in time,
Basil, you know who Basil remind me of? Like, I'm not saying bar wise because it's totally like, you know what I mean? But I can say, like, Chinko the Great. You don't think so?
yeah, no, nah. I like Boz. I like Boz. I think we all have similarities. We all gonna sound alike because we from Philly, like the way we deliver the bars. But overall, like the message that he brings to the table, like he needed. You know what I mean? Like he's
Okay,
needed
good. I don't
where
care.
where
Huh?
is so quick to react. You know what I mean? Like you told me, like, let me hear some hard shit. But then right now you giving brother Boz some props on the way to give it up. So it's like it's a time and a place for everything. It gives it the balance. That's what make hip hop hip hop. If hip hop was so oversaturated with one thing, then we would never open the door for so much other shit. Like certain people that we like now wouldn't even got the time of day.
I know. Yo, what you think about that Nicki Minaj and fucking
And the
Tekashi?
6ix9ine shit, I think that donating to low income families that can't bail their loved ones out is cool, but bro, you ratted on somebody. You made it so somebody couldn't get bail at all.
Oh,
That mess. I just think that people be trying to do things, but they still gotta remember who they are. The person that you are doing it. Like that's like me. If I was a robber and a stealer, I can't go tell some youngins not to do what I do because they can clearly see that I'm with the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
good
6ix9ine
point.
a bunch of people and sent them to jail.
He
How are
did.
you donating money to low income families to bail people out when you're the cause of sending motherfuckers to jail? And then the funny part about all of that is he'll say, well, they was doing this to my family. They was doing to that. Well, we watched on camera try to put money on somebody's head. So that let me know that you was fair game to go to jail. So the 6ix9ine, I don't fuck with 6ix9ine at all. Like, he's a different.
But it's just like when Nicki Minaj now they
Bro,
trying to.
Nicki is dating a nigga who got locked up for rape. That got locked
Yeah.
to it, and she still fucked with him when he came home. So that goes to tell you how far that she goes with morals and
Right.
fucker. She don't give two flying fucks, and she paid for the lawyer for her brother, and her brother was
A fucking rapist.
taking some shit down. So like that goes to show you, like she's gonna do whatever she gonna do for the bag. Anybody that
And she fishing. She make herself look crazy. I don't know who her PR is. But she make herself look crazy, cause like
at this present time, like she's at that point in her career where anything she does is only for the bag. You know what I mean? Like when you watch people watch a nigga play the game and smile in people's face, yeah, I got the toughest niggas behind me. And then he jump on the stand for 3 days. You can't even if you don't like snitching, even if you don't care for it, or like, oh, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Look at the integrity of the nigga. At any time he will fold. Like it didn't have nothing to do with snitching. What if y'all get into a fight? He won't even help you fight. He gonna run.
like a motherfucker.
He's gonna tip. Every chance he get, he's gonna tip. And it just shows you like we let too many people share our culture and then rich off our culture, and then they laugh at us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. What you think about Post Malone and shit?
Like Post Malone, like I don't even pay him any mind. He don't do anything that do anything that I like. Like I heard his music one time. I heard a couple songs from him, and it was something that I wouldn't be attached to. So I just kept it moving. I don't have. See, I gotta really listen to a nigga to have an opinion.
Oh yeah, Akon was Tekashi too.
Yeah, he doing a little locked up part 2 shit, but like I said,
how the fuck, like what type of world we living in, man?
The thing with Akon is Akon took $2 million from them chinks, right? And all he been doing is spending their money in Africa. You don't think that he got to bring some of that money back? See, people got to pay attention. What money is he bringing back? He $1 billion from them. He has a lease with them niggas. They gave him a line of credit to build that city. If that city fails, Akon might as well hang it the fuck up. So in the process, niggas like him, niggas like 6ix9ine can draw interest because he has the younger youth right now. And all the kids from 11 to fucking 17, they supporting that little nigga. Nobody else is supporting that little nigga.
You right about that, man.
So you think we going to support him? We can't support him because our own homies are clown us. We can't play after no bad.
Imagine your homie bumping some fucking new 6ix9ine and shit like that.
Billion. See, that's a lot of fucking money. So when you got that big line of credit and you're constantly spending their money, and it's been a few years now, where is it going to go to? He has to generate some income. So fuck 6ix9ine, getting the youngins to fuck with him, and then about time his city ready, them youngins will be about 19, 20, 21.
Yeah.
He working on some citizens. It's cool, but
Yeah.
all for the fix. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Fix
Right.
got his hands on these young boys, man.
You do.
Unless you say Adi Boom, yeah, Adi Boom a rat too. But I knew Adi Boom had rap before he went to jail. I just didn't have the paperwork, so I didn't say anything.
How you feel like the boy Brother Polite?
Brother Polite is a different ball game. Like Brother Polite has been scamming niggas for years now.
Then he got all them women. Like,
No,
like
see whatever you do in your own time is what you do in your own time. But my thing is this: when you start playing with another daughter, when you playing with another woman's daughter, he had a 16-year-old girl that ran with him halfway across the map, and then came back to Harlem, and her dad tried to fucking punch his head through the wall, and he was hiding in the fucking store to the
for
police.
real?
This is a fact. This is
Oh,
documented. Polite is a special kind of Negro because he will sit up here and talk all about this consciousness. He just dropped a video talking about why the gang members didn't come out with the guns. Well, where is his footage at of him being out there protesting at all? This nigga, he's hiding right now because the FBI is on his ass for fraud.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Rican boy.
So it's like I don't do that. I don't do that polite shit.
What about the other guy? Fucking the nigga Umar Johnson. Ain't he from Philly?
Yeah, Dr. Umar Johnson owe us a school. So until he put up a school, he ain't got no
He got one. He got us one.
I ain't see it yet. So until I see it, I'm done. I'm done with that too, bro. I'm tired of people saying,
They say he schemed Ron Artest. That's the
yeah,
first person I saw he with.
he did Ron Artest so dirty, and that was his homie. Ron Artest stuck his neck out for that nigga. How you think that nut ass nigga got on the Breakfast Club? You know what I'm saying? And he and all like everything is just so fucked up with Polite because. And most of them dudes sell hope. They doing the same thing that these backsliding ass pastors doing in these churches. They selling hope.
Yeah.
They books and selling all this shit, selling black people hope because we've been so oppressed for so long that any type of message that seems like is a way to fuck out, we take it. We take that shit. That's why Al Sharpton and all them niggas and NAACP, they sitting on their hands right now, sitting on their pockets.
All them niggas, man.
They took money. They all took hush money. The only ones that haven't took hush money, they gunned down. The Fred Hamptons, the Malcolm X's,
Like
the
Martin Luther's, yeah.
yeah, the way they set Huey Newton up to get their own people to turn on him, like that's what they do. They shook niggas up. When Martin got shot, who was standing right there? Jesse. Why didn't they pop Jesse? Jesse was right in the balcony with him. When everybody was trying to stop the bleeding, Jesse was standing there looking like
Damn.
it was just another day at the office. Like you gotta pay attention to that shit, man.
What about when they fucking hit Malcolm up like that and he said it was an inside job?
I'm about to get to that. Farrakhan hated Malcolm forever because Elijah Muhammad loved Malcolm so much. Malcolm was supposed to go to Boston. He was supposed to go start a masjid in Boston, but instead they sent him to Philly and they kept him in Harlem. They kept him close to Harlem. Farrakhan hated that shit. All of them hated it. You know what I'm saying? They hated Malcolm, bro. And then when Malcolm went on his Hajj and started understanding what the UN was doing, he started going to like Nigeria and different places to build types of relationships with these other countries so he can go in front of the UN and get liberation for black people. And when he went to the UK, they told him, you cannot get off the plane. We will not let you get assassinated on our grounds. That's when he really knew they was trying to smoke him.
Right.
Bro, these are facts. Everything that's up there is this is public document now because time has passed so long that some of these
the people that they locked up, it's crazy because it's people that got locked up and ain't had nothing to do with that shit. That's crazy.
The people that got locked up for that shit was the nation was a whole different conversation because the nation was our first interpretation of Islam to the black people, and that wasn't the right way. It was a good way. It was a good way to get us to come together, but that's not the Sunnah. That's not the Prophet. You know what I mean? Elijah Muhammad. That's not his teaching. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
When you look at it, and you say, we were fighting. That was the right way at that time to fight back, to pull us together and to get all of them black people off heroin. Because when the Nation of Islam came through to Harlem, it got a lot of people off heroin, bro. A lot of people was, but Tulu was doing out to get people off heroin. With Tulu Shakur, Tupac and them, Step Pop, he was doing acupuncture to get people off heroin. People don't even know that's a formal way to get niggas off heroin. And all of them knew that shit.
What? Hold on, I missed that part. You said, what's the way to get off heroin?
Acupuncture.
Okay. Talk to the people.
Yeah, man. It like these people was doing it. But Tulu Shakur and all that, when they locked him up, he was doing that in Harlem. He was getting people off heroin with acupuncture, man.
Look, somebody said DM me, like, when you go off this live, we gotta talk ASAP. See, some people love, like, I'm talking, like, see, what you think about this woke and not woke type stuff? Like, you know what I mean?
It has nothing to do with being woke. It has something to do with finally understanding that truth is around. When you constantly being surrounded by people telling you that this is being holding you down, Fire, what's up, cuz? Yeah, definitely we're gonna chop it. Like, when you constantly seeing people telling you, no, you can't do this, you can't do that, and then you looking at American history and all it ever told you was that you was a slave. Like, and time somebody tell you some truth, it's a lot. Like, if you start going through that wormhole of truth, your first step of being woke is you being angry.
Damn.
Your first step is going to be angry, bro.
Huh?
When you read and you start understanding, you're going to be angry. And you're going to be, bro, if anybody that understand what I'm saying right now, they understand these steps are true. Be angry. Then you're going to want more. It's going to turn into addiction. You're going to start learning more and more and more and more information. And then after you generate information, you're going to try to show it to others.
Yeah.
But the thing about showing others the information is you can't force it on them, Mac. You feel what I'm saying?
Correct.
You can just have an open conversation, and when they feel as though it's too much for them, you draw back, because we can't give up the truth the same way these people forced us religion.
Yo, you talking about because they didn't teach me this shit in Northeast High. They didn't.
No, they're not supposed to teach you that, because if they teach you it, that means that everything comes back to the black man. They don't have no history, bro, without it leading back to a black man.
You talking, yo?
You know what I'm saying? So when they tell their history, they gotta tell these tales of all these Europeans and all that shit, but they're not telling you the truth. They're not telling you that they were damn near eating, sleeping, and shitting all in the same spot before the Moors went for them away. You feel what I'm saying? They was barely counting their days.
Yeah.
Who were the Moors? That's what I'm saying. So when you go look up who the Moors were, and then you go look at the picture of George Washington when he's on that fucking horse, and look behind him, it's a man on a horse with a turban on. You know why? Because teaching them niggas, bro. Everything they learned, this education that they learned, bro, they learned it from Africans, bro, and then eventually went back to try to kill them.
What? That's some bullshit.
We ain't really been oppressed. Is that they trying to kill us off to have their own history, because it's 85% all the artifacts that's in museums come from Africa, bro. You know that? When they make these museums, most of the artifacts that they have in there come from Africa.
Damn.
Most of the artifacts, bro. The Moors taught them niggas how to wash their ass and everything.
You're right.
They didn't know what they were doing. So for them to learn how to move around and to come and try to kill the same people who taught them, it just shows you what type of people they are.
Right.
You can't go to ask these niggas for forgiveness when you already gave them the game, and they came back and tried to kill you. For us to feed them more, be stupid. you got to start being more self-efficient and self-aware that just because you don't believe what they believe, that don't mean that they won't move on their beliefs.
You talking, man.
You gotta know your enemy, bro. That's a fact. So I don't.
Who's the enemy? Who's the enemy?
The enemy is anybody who don't have the same beliefs as you and don't understand that you are here for a purpose. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever purpose, listen, bro, because I can't sit up here and tell you what your purpose is, bro. It's an open-ended life. What you put into this universe, you get back tenfold. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I always kept it a buck.
Right.
I always kept it a buck. The white man is only going to let you get as far as he can profit off you. So when you see some of these rich blacks, it's only because they got a lot of niggas' hands in their pocket.
Right.
You look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z say he owned the Brooklyn Nets, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, the fucking owners. I bet you his name won't be up there.
You're right. I got tapped by Sillins to get some of this, man. This some good shit tonight.
Because he's going to go in. I know I got him warmed up. I know he heated, and I want him to go in because it's a time.
Y'all talk? Y'all talk?
We going to. Okay. We haven't yet because I felt like it's a time and a place for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But with these people, man, if they have descendants and their people are from any of them European spots up there, you can't trust the motherfuckers, man. If they look for the queen, don't fuck with them. You can't trust them.
You talking, bro.
You know what I mean? Because slavery was a business. It was a big business. If you go back and you look, it was black people who had slaves too. And when you look at them, this is how you tell the difference between a black slave owner and a black person who brought back his family. If he had anything more than 8 slaves, 10 slaves, he was in the game.
Dang, you talking, man.
Bro,
you talking.
He brought back his freedom, and then he bought slaves to do the same business they was doing to his own people. Because he don't know the motherfucker.
Right.
That's what we've been doing. We've been doing this forever. They freed us, and then we turned around and started doing it on the blocks. Okay, we started blocks. We hustle. And if you hustling around the corner, you better not be moving where we moving, or we coming to get it.
That's weird.
It's all business, bro. It's just that certain people only only fuck with it based off of what profits them. You feel me?
Yo, you talking, man. You talking.
Bro. Show me one time you ever seen niggas do what they do on that block for the love. It always was for some money. It always was for some paper, bro. Niggas will hate you and watch you come up with them niggas some peanut butter jelly sandwiches and sharing electric. But the moment that they see you getting more money than them, it becomes a problem.
You talking.
When you done shared everything you ever had, but now it's time for your blessings to come through tenfold, a nigga will look for you to gun you the fuck down.
Yeah.
It's all about profit.
Yeah.
They taught us
the fuck off.
They taught us to love the things we have more than loving the being around.
Dang.
Yeah, you would rather die for them little stinking ass little things that you can constantly buy over and over again, but you won't even chill and fall back and say, you know what? I don't need none of that right now. Fuck up. You know when I learned that meant the most to me? When they said, yo, you got cancer.
Talk, man. You talking, man.
I said, I got what? I've been healthy all my motherfucking life. You feel me? That shit hit you like a brick, bro. A lot of people get cancer. It ain't hit me as hard as it was when I got it. Then the worst part of it is 2 years before that, my older cousin died from cancer. Year after that, my 4-year-old little cousin died from cancer, bro. So when I be talking, bro, it be coming from a genuine place because I don't want nobody to move on false pretenses because there's way too many out here.
You talking, bro.
You know what I mean? It's so easy to lie to a motherfucker. So hard to tell the truth when there's a possibility that you opening up a vulnerability. Man, I can easily let a nigga know, man, I want to see my youngins do great, but I can't see them doing great if I'm pushing negativity out there because eventually it's gonna go to my kids.
Yeah.
You feel me? If I'm telling y'all go do this, go do that, go do this, go do that, I'm eventually I'm just as accountable for what you do because I'm condoning this shit. But if I'm telling you, yo, Mac, fuck that shit, get some paper. It's all about paper, and it's only going to be about paper because you're not going through physical slavery no more. You're going through economic slavery. So owning some shit, you ain't shit. Let's keep it up. And your own peers treat you like that. If you got shit, you ain't shit. Let's keep it a buck.
That's a fact, and that's fucked up.
Mac, before you grabbed your first car that they felt as though was worth some money, how niggas treat you when you was walking in the hood?
It's
I mean,
true. Like
the kid wasn't kicking it.
at all.
Hey, Shaka Zulu was killing off all them people, and they were saying why he was killing them. He was killing off everybody that was taking that Christianity, bro, from that white man. Let's keep it a buck. Every town every tribe and village that he ran down on is because they took that Christianity from that white man. He knew that they was faking the phone.
You talking tonight, bro?
You know what I'm saying? And that's bro. Like and what's crazy is when I met Ida, I was on a run from a double robbery.
For real?
That I had caught when I was down 23rd in Indiana, 24th in Indiana, 25th in Clearfield. I used to be down there all the time.
It was an easy lick?
I mean, it wasn't that easy if I got locked up for the motherfucking I end up. I mean,
I'm saying in your mind before you caught the wreck, did you think it was going to get locked up?
Let me keep it a buck. It wasn't my wreck. It was my homie wreck. It was my gun, but it was his.
Oh shit! That's you. Yo, you a stand-up guy.
He wanted to do it. So when he did it. All I knew it was, nigga, no, I know I ain't do it. And how the fuck they gonna point me out and say I did it? I ain't got the money. I ain't got the gun. Y'all just locking me up for GP. You feel me? Yeah. I sat for a month, but it come with the game. That shit come with the game.
It's a fact. It come with the game.
You chalk that shit up. That's I don't be understanding how people be giving up statements. How you giving up statements? I ain't never talked to anybody in a small room ever in my life. Probably more times than the normal motherfucker. And I got discoveries and paperwork and all that. I never seen a statement in any of my paperwork because I don't got shit to talk about. The fuck is there to talk about? You gotta rumble yours, I gotta rumble mine. I'm on this side, you on that side. I know y'all trying to give me time, and I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. We gonna do it. You know what I mean?
That's Joe shit, nutty too.
Yeah, no, yeah. But on the flip side, I see my man. He down there tapping in. Still, if you come up, bro, you can come up. He say he want to put his joint on YouTube, so I definitely want to let him go in on some shit. And then
all right, let's get him in. Let's get him in before we shut down.
Yeah, definitely.
My fucking I said in my eye, I hate that shit, yo. We having a beautiful conversation tonight, man. We just freestyling. We just going off. Yo, Trell, come on, Trell, come get your shirts, Trell. I'm uptown, bro. Come get your 2 shirts, bro. Marcel, tap in with me. Rel, I'm gonna drop these shirts off to you in the morning, Rel. I'm gonna drop these shirts off. Oh man,
what's going on with you, bro?
I know you listened to that beautiful conversation we just had, man.
Yeah. I've been listening to it and checking out the comments, man. There's a lot. Zora said a lot. There's a lot of layers.
Right.
I will try to like narrow it down like this because it's a deep conversation. In order for you to fight something, the first thing you gotta do is recognize who you fighting. Like,
and find out who. Yeah.
So you can't even fight if you don't even know who or what you fighting. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to strategize, you got to know what you're going up against. Mm-hmm. There's an old saying that some people say, and I'm sure everybody in the comments heard this before. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing people that he didn't exist.
Damn.
So here it is. You hear about all these problems. You've been hearing about all these problems. You know what nobody ever said? Nobody ever mentions? Nobody ever mentions the devil.
Wow.
Everybody know that the devil exists.
Right.
Everybody, listen, you know it's a spiritual realm because you pray. You always hear people say, pray for this, pray for that. So you know